Now from the home of the Twins since 2010, Target Field in Kenta Maeda gets the starting nod for the Twins. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Garlick is there to take it now, and Young is gone on just one pitch.
Batting third.
So here now is Jackie Bradley. Last night a big one for him as he drove in 6 runs. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Donaldson's there. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Rangers down quickly on just 4 pitches. And now the Twins will go to work on offense. We've got no score. Frank Tanana, a Michigan-born lefty, gets the starting job here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in this last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the 2nd out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the 1st. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Twins are set down. 2nd inning set to go, and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. And we got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
The 1-0. Ground ball right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
Into right field, that's a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
The left fielder, number 44.
That'll bring up Hank Aaron. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. 3rd home run for him on the year as the Rangers have opened it up now 4-0.
Yeah, they were nickel and diming him with single after single after single. Then they cracked him right over the head with a big fly for the grand slam. Can't imagine he's going to last much longer after 4 straight hits.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland.
Mitch Moreland.
And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop, Elvis.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
The batter, designated hitter, Michael Young.
Into the box now, Michael Young. On a line, that's a base hit. Moreland rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now. Throw won't get him.
Everybody has bad days at the office, including starting pitchers. He's given up 5 runs in this inning alone, and you have to wonder how long the manager's going to stay with him. Not long, I would bet.
Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way out to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
That'll bring in Nick Solak, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Garland is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
Up next for the Rangers, Pudge Rodriguez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's 8-0.
Man, this thing's blown open right here as they've exploded for 8 runs in this inning alone. Everyone knows that offense is contagious. That much is pretty obvious in this one.
On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now
so here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. First pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third, make it 9-0.
Before this game started, if you would have asked them if they would have been happy to score 9 runs in a game, they'd take it all day long, but 9 in an inning? That's just insane.
So now to the plate, Hank Aaron. Buxton is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired, but not before they hang a 9 spot on him here to really open up this ball game. On now to the bottom of the second. The Rangers lead this one. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Fouled off. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting 6th, the catcher.
Now at the plate is Mitch Garver. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Down go the Twins in order. They're down 9-0. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production at this point, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They've obviously got a double-digit total in the hits column, but perhaps just as impressive is that they've not struck out a single time today. That's about as rare as it gets in today's sport. So they have a lot to feel good about right now, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Throw, got it. Oh, what a play. And no surprise based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay to see if they want to challenge the out call.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays, and getting another look at it, I'm still not sure. This may be a tough challenge decision here.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. Now Andrus with a swing and a deep drive to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Jordan Balazovic is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Now batting.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Nick Solak. Pitches a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And Young will come across to score. And he'll get in there safely. And the second run will score as well.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
Into the box, Pudge Rodriguez. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Buxton will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming, here it is, as it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, second base.
Next it'll be Rougned Odor. And now the first pitch. This is line to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
To the plate now, Hank Aaron, as he'll send a ground ball down to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
At the plate now, Mitch Moreland swinging a hard liner to center field. Buxton is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So this already sizable lead gets even larger as 5 more runs cross the. Here's Byron Buxton now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. No balls and 1 strike. And he fouls this one off.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting 8th, the designated hitter, Jorge.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Calhoun waits on it. 2 down.
Batting 9th.
And now, Kyle Garlick. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's the first pitch.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Popped him up. Moreland is there. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Twins are set down 1, 2, 3. But now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Elvis Andrus.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
This is when you got to get selfish. You cannot get complacent or overconfident right here. These days don't happen often. When you got your foot on the accelerator and the entire offense is feeling pretty good, get greedy and keep getting knocks and putting pressure on the defense.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So a base hit for him has him aboard to start out their half of the fourth as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Stepping in now, Michael Young. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. To second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Now batting.
So next to bat will be Jackie Bradley Jr. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Rangers go down quickly there, but they're still on cruise control, 14-0. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fouled off. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter. It's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he got him.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
A bouncer up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota.
Now batting, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson digging in now, and it's fouled away. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to go as the third baseman, Nick Solak. He swings and grounds it to short. Simmons is there, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Up next for the Rangers.
All right, so time now for the Twins Road to the Show report as we see a pair of prospects performing at a high level in the upper levels of the minor leagues. Into the box now, Pudge Rodriguez. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Standing in now, Willie Calhoun, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Rougned Odor now.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that is off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
So now to the plate, Hank Aaron. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Already 4 RBIs in his pocket to this point. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at 3rd. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity here as the side is retired. Rangers leave a pair. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going. And he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game. So their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Thank you, Heidi. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Now batting, the catcher.
Lazy fly ball out to center field.
Garver.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder,
so 2 are gone in the Twins' half of the 5th. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Another one sent foul.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
At the plate, Elvis Andrus. He grounds it sharply to 3rd, and that drops in for another base hit. He's 4 for 5 now.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home-road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
Strike called, now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. Now the relay home, but not in time as he's across with the run.
Man, he's been killing it all game long. Those 2 RBIs bring his total for the game to 5, so he's been at his best when it matters most. No doubt making a bid for player of the game.
Randy Dobnak gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. Well struck down the right field line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from 3rd. And a relay home, and he will score on the sacrifice fly.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the 3rd run across in this inning.
So no one on now after the sac fly. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Nick Solak. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Garlick is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, number 11 for him on the season as the blowout continues.
And with one swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
At the plate now, Willie Calhoun. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Scooped up. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. So now into the box, Jorge Polanco will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
And he fouls this one off. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. There to play it is Moreland, and there's one away. Stepping in next, Kyle Garlick, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And now this is foul tipped at the plate, and that appeared to catch a lot of the home plate umpire in the process. Hope he's all right down there. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Andrelton Simmons. He went down on strikes last time up. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. Down go the Twins in order. And as you can see, they are way behind. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Rougned Odor. Line drive, base hit to right. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Into the box now, Hank Aaron, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And through into left field. Back-to-back hits have him set up to start the 7th.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
That's a strike to throw down. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Comes set with the 0-1. Odor at third. Aaron is at second with nobody out. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate, and now gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Well, I'm not sure they can do anything different, but it comes a time where you have to call the dogs off. I mean, they've already scored 20 runs, and this thing ain't over yet. We might be here till midnight.
Cody Stashak comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Now Andrus with a swing and a deep drive to left. Garlic is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Stepping up is Michael Young. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last debut. He's set and the pitch. Line drive to left. Garlic is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. The relay. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit will be Luis Arraez.
For the Twins,
fouled off.
the second baseman, Luis Arraez.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
The right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Nelson Cruz is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Fastball swung on and missed.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
He throws him on the fastball there. Nelson Cruz becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Josh Donaldson is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is ready to begin the 8th. And next will be the imposing power bat, Nick Solak. First pitch on its way. Donaldson bare hands it. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a ball hit on a rope to left. That had the distance, but it is a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Next up is Willie Calhoun, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game. Here it comes.
Number 8.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
This is skied into short left center. Aaron comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit hard back up the middle, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on Show Track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
Standing in now, Hank Aaron. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they will not get an out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now. Stepping in now, Mitch Moreland. Strike taken, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the second run will score as well. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball.
Oh, look at Donaldson. On to second, but the throw is wide. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
Throw will get him at first for out number 1, but on the play, another run will come in to score. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. The numbers against Tyler Duffy. He's got a 3-for-7 line. Smoke toward third. Gets dirty and gloves it. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning.
Love that play right there by the bringer of rain. I don't think he gets enough love for his defense. Everyone's so fixated on his swing and hitting homers, man. But he makes contributions defensively with the glove.
A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting, the catcher.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply out.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back, the right fielder. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little.
And the second run will score as well.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Flips it behind his back. We'll have to leave it there. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
For the Twins.
Down the left field line and deep. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
Fouled away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Calhoun waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So stepping in is Kyle Garlick. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. 0-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Popped up. Odor is calling for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a 1-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like, what might have been.